Shalom, where the real Hebrew Israelites coming in week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of this current kingdom. I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, double honor to the apostle, elders, and great millstone that rule well, and to the brothers that's preaching this word with truth and sincerity and charity, and risking their lives to do so. This is the brother Consular from GMS Chicago, and I'm gonna get into it. Hold on one sec. Okay, I'm back. All right, so what was that? Oh, so it's just one of the scriptures that really pop out and let you know that so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, whatever real Hebrew Israelites, and that one of the apostles, Apostle Paul, did not look like an Edomite. All right, he was so dark that they mistaken him as the Egyptian. So I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna show you a picture what they say he looked like. Yeah, okay, see, looking really unfamiliar now. You know what I'm saying, right? All right, beat that, right? This Acts 21, verse 37. And as Paul was to be led into the castle, he said unto the chief captain, May I speak unto thee? Who said, Canst thou speak Greek? Art not thou that Egyptian which before these days made us an uproar and led us out into the wilderness, 4,000 men that were murderers? But Paul said, I am a man which am a Jew of Tarsus, a city in Sicilia, from Italy, a citizen of no mean city, and I beseech thee, suffer me to speak unto the people. All right? So he was thinking he was Egyptian, but he's a Jew. All right? Yeah, Hebrew Israelite. But mistaken as the Egyptian. All right? And what does it say in Job 9:24? The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. Right? Right? Covereth, conceal, hide. Alright, to cover clothes, to cover, conceal, to cover over, spread over. Alright? Period. So to hide what? What they look like, man. Alright? The earth is given to the hand of the wicked, so it was given to them. Alright? He covered, because we messed up, he covered the faces of the judges thereof. Alright? He hid them. If not, where and who is he? Alright? Which the answer is that so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. If your bloodline goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob on your father's side. Alright? Revelation 1:13, which it talks about Yahushua, who the word aptly calls this. Alright? See all these images you see? Straight here and all. Oh, that's the infamous. And that's Cesare Borgia, man. Who was so wicked. Slept with his sister. I think he murdered his brother. He did all kinds of wickedness. It's a list. Anyway. Revelation 1:13. And in the midst of the seven candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girded about the paps with a golden girdle. Right? And remember, the garment was down to the foot. Right? His head and his hairs were white like wool. Looking really unfamiliar. Alright? It says, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass. Wow, brass. And what color is brass, y'all? Brown, right? Let's see if they got it here. All right. Some metal like gold, if not more precious. Here we go. And then burnished copper. Yep. All right. So it says, and his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace, and his voice as the sound of many waters. Right? So, his feet, because the garment went down to his feet, so all you can see is the color of his feet. So if you see the feet, you can guess what everything else is the color of. Alright? Isn't your feet the same color as everything else on your body? Yeah. Right? So who is this man? This dude, like, he got a perm. You know, got the straight hair, not woolly or whatsoever. Alright? Now let's see this. Now, this is an artist's depiction. Alright? Alright? Hair like wool. Right? Copper skinned. You know, like a fine brass. As if it was burned in the furnace. Meaning dark skin. Alright? Point blank beard. So you can't trust that. And Esau and what they say, right? There it goes. Ecclesiastes 12 and 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. So they took our book and tried to teach us. They beat us to speaking beat us to speaking English, and then taught the scriptures the wrong way. It's not even their scriptures, it's ours. It's not meant for them to understand. So there it is, man. Paul, the apostle, is a so-called black man. He's an Israelite. Point blank period. Alright? Hey, hopefully this is edifying. Until next time, Shalom and a Bible Ball.